Hey guys, come on downstairs. This is Edmonton Oilers franchise episode 61 on Mama's Basement. Today it's game 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs first round. We are back in Edmonton where the Kings lead the series 2-0 and the Oilers trying to rebound and get back in the series, even make it a series, as the Kings won the first 2 games at Staples Center in Los Angeles. Drew Doughty and the Kings trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead. Cam Talbot once again struggling in the playoffs as he did last year. 0-2, a 4.98 goals against average and a .875 save percentage. Jonathan Quick having a good old time in the playoffs. 2-0, a 1.50 goals against average and a .921 save percentage. We'll start this one off here in the first period. 17:40 to go. The Oilers have it wearing their orange alternate sweaters. Here is Nurse down into the corner to McDavid. Shot wide from the high slot. Here come the Kings. It's taken away by McDavid, and the Oilers will get it in deep, trying to control the puck better. Shot saved. It's still loose, and Quick finally jumps on top of it. A very good scoring chance for the Oilers early. Oilers trying to do a much better job of possessing the puck. Less turnovers, better passing percentage should equal much better results. Here's the shot saved. Carter right in front of the net. It's saved again, and Draisaitl comes away with it. And he will get it out to the neutral zone where Beck will send it in, and the Oilers get a change. Here come the Kings, and we've got a penalty on the play. And it's going to be touched up. And it is going to be a slashing penalty on the Oilers, and it is on Mark Letestu. At the 6:14 mark, it'll be a Kings power play. Here's Muzzin. Shot wide. Carter right in front of the net. Shot saved. Unbelievable save by Talbot. Great scoring chance for the Kings. Power play over now. This one sent into the right corner. Pouliot can't get it out of there. McNabb has it. To Toffoli, back to Forbort. Forbort has it knocked away. It's still in the zone. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has it. Back to Muzzin. Muzzin shot saved. And the rebound is covered up quickly by Jonathan Quick. 4:15 to go in the period. Still no score. Oilers win the faceoff. Clefbaum will back it out, and the Oilers will try to set up a breakout here. And it is turned over. Nick Shore on. Shot scored. A defensive zone turnover turns into a LA Kings goal. And the Kings start off with a 1-0 lead. And that is not the way the Oilers wanted this one to start after the avalanche that buried them in game number 2. 2:45 to go. Still in the first period. Here come the Oilers. On the right side, this is Patrick Maroon. Maroon back to Sekera. Sekera! Shot scores! Andre Sekera from the slot. Sekera's first goal of the playoffs. And we are all tied up here in game 3. And now we've got a penalty on the Kings with 2.9 seconds to go in the first period. So the Oilers are going to start out the second period on the advantage. And that one's going to go on Jeff Carter for hooking. Bad penalty to take. We end the first period all tied up at 1. A look at the stats. We see the Kings outshot us 13-6. Our passing percentage again at 59.7%. We want it to be closer to 70, where the Kings are. The Kings are 0 of 1 on the power play, and faceoffs are tied at 11 apiece. We head to the second period here in game 3. Oilers on the power play to start the period. Here is Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid fights for it into the corner. It's loose. Connor McDavid's going to knock it away. He'll come away with it. Connor McDavid, he'll circle. He'll skate it right in front of the net. Cross-crease pass. Shot saved by Quick. Another one saved, and it's still loose. Here's Lucic. Lucic has it. He's going to back it out to Larson on the power play. Shot saved, rebound, and the Kings will finally clear it. 22 seconds left on the power play. Here's Lucic. Lucic sends it over to the side. McDavid has it. McDavid tries to get it to somebody. He doesn't. Cross to Everly. Back to McDavid. Shot scored! The power play goal for Connor McDavid. his second goal of the postseason. And you know the Oilers will not win if McDavid does not heat up, and this is definitely a good sign of McDavid heating up. 2-1 Oilers here in the second period. Here come the Kings. It's knocked away in the neutral zone. Nugent Hopkins gives it up again. He knocks it away. He's going to beat everybody to the puck. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Shot right in front of the net. Saved by Jonathan Quick. Oilers fight for it behind their net. They kick it around. Nurse will get it in the corner. Nurse gets it across, trying to get it to Nugent Hopkins. Finally, he's got it on his stick. Nugent Hopkins, with some speed, carries it across. Shot scored! Ryan Nugent Hopkins beats Jonathan Quick and puts the Oilers up 3-1. Nugent Hopkins' first goal of the playoffs. Oilers trying to avoid going down 3-0 in the series. This is a must-win for them. Less than 10 minutes to go in the second now. Kings have it behind the net. Shot saved. Rebound save. Rebound scored. But the ref is waving it off. I believe they'll take a look at it. Was Brown's stick above the goalpost? I don't believe it was. I think this goal is going to count. And it does. So Dustin Brown, with his first goal of the playoffs, cuts the Oilers' lead to 3-2. And we still have plenty of time in this game midway through the second period. Here's Kopitar. Kopitar into the offensive zone. Kopitar trying to get in front of the net. Shot. Scored. We got another one that's being waved off by the ref. They take a look at it, and this one stays no goal. Goaltender interference on the play. 3-2 at the end of period number 2. And we have come back to take a lead in shots at 20-18. And look at the passing percentages are coming together. 69.1% for the Kings, and we are up to 66.1%. Maybe finally settling into this series. And in the third period, we have an early penalty on the LA Kings with 17:12 to go. And it's going to be another hooking call against Braden McNabb. And here come the Oilers on the power play. 3-on-2 rush. Here's Patrick Maroon. He fakes the shot, gets it to Draisaitl. Cross crease, pass. And the defender knocks the stick down a little bit so that Ryan Nugent Hopkins couldn't get anything on that one-timer as he tried to redirect it into the net. It's 3-2. The Kings killed a penalty. And here comes Draisaitl. He takes it over deep in the King zone. He'll back it out to the point. Darnell Nurse shot deflected by Maroon, but saved by Jonathan Quick. Here come the Oilers again. Chasing right in front of the net. Gets it on net. It's blocked away by Jonathan Quick. 5:17 to go. It's still a 3-2 lead for the Oilers, trying to hold on for a Game 3 victory. Back out to the point. Forbear. Talata saved by Cam Talbot. Fantastic save. And the Oilers ice the puck just to get it the heck out of there. We've got 4:40 to go in the period. 3-2 Oilers leading. Kings lead the series 2-0. Mark Fane. The Oilers win the draw. Fane can't get it out of the zone. The Kings keep it in. Carter. Cross to Brown. Shot wide. 4:25 to go. Kings still fighting for it. Oilers come away with it out to Beck. And Beck is going to just dump it in. The Oilers will get a change. We're down to 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's the dump by Beck. Forbor has it. Pouliot fighting for it down in the left corner. And we're going to have a horrible penalty coming up on Pouliot. And here come the Kings. Brown has it knocked away, and they touch up for the stoppage. And we're going to have a slashing call on Pouliot. A horrible penalty to take, up by 1 goal with just 3 minutes left in the game. So let's see if the Kings can take advantage of that and even this game up. Benoit Pouliot, a slashing penalty. 3:03 to go in the game. The Oilers win the draw deep in their defensive zone. And the power play is underway for Los Angeles. And Fane is just going to dump it into the corner. Muzzin has it. It's knocked away. It's in front of the net. And it's poked in. Mark Letestu. The puck was loose in front of the net. It looked like a miscommunication between Quick and Muzzin. Look at this. It looks like Quick's going to leave it for Muzzin, and Muzzin trying to get it back to Quick, and Letestu just becomes opportunistic and punches it through everybody for the goal. With 9 seconds, the Oilers are going to come away with a Game 3 victory And a much-needed one as this shot almost goes in on the empty net, but that is your game. A 4-2 win for Edmonton here in game number 3. And the Kings lead the series 2-1, and it is officially a series as the Oilers are in the win column for the first time. So that will set up a huge game 4, and this is the exact spot we were at last year with Vancouver going into game 4, down 2-1 after winning game 3. Last year, Vancouver survived to take a 3-1 lead back to Vancouver. And we will see what happens this year. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with a goal. Cam Talbot, 23 saves. A very good performance for him finally in the playoffs. And Mark Letestu with a goal for us. We win at 4-2. Series is 2-1. Let's take a look around the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Blackhawks, a 2-1 lead over the Minnesota Wild. The Preds up 3-1 on the Jets. Kings up 2-1 on us. And the Anaheim Ducks up 3-1 on the San Jose Sharks. Over in the Eastern Conference. Here in the first round, we have the Flyers up 2-1 on the Rangers. The Caps go up 3-1 on the Pens. The Sabres 2-1 over the Panthers. And the Leafs and the Islanders are tied up at 2 games apiece. So that was game number 3 of our first round matchup with the Los Angeles Kings here in the second season of Edmonton Oilers franchise here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.